Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Honeywell and we're playing Overcrowd, and hopefully we're going to finish up our hard mode campaign today. When we last left off, we had a pile of money and one more track to open to finish the level. We also had two more entrances that we want to open, just because. Kind of stress the game and push it to the limit and see what we end up with. Which I'm not sure how this is going to work out because the game is already starting to lag, so we'll see. Now, yes, no time has passed since we last left off. We still need to do the overnight chores, and there are some things that I want to do. One, I really liked having our medical staff have scheduled breaks, so I want to do that with everybody. And I can't remember your name. I am so sorry. See something Yeti pointed out that we can see everybody's tool assignments from this page, from the schedules page, which is pretty handy. So do you know how we were looking to see who had, I don't know, maybe the watering can it was? We could have opened up this page to see everybody's tools assignments. I'm still hoping that there is a lot of work done on the UI and just to make it more streamlined, all the information like kind of readily available. Maybe if we right click or double click on the names or portraits of our people, it would be really nice if the camera centered on them. That would be nice. But we will see. There is a center option. If you hit C, it'll center on your map. But what did I want to do? I liked having these schedules here for these people. The only thing that I want to do is I want to add one break for them, one block of break time for them during the day. And I want to try putting our custodial staff on the same sort of schedule. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll bring you back when we're done with that. Okay, here we are. We have a pretty good start on our breaks. I went ahead and staggered the custodial staff. Even though I have them on break all night, they're not going to be on break all night because we're going to need to pull them out to empty the trash and repair things. So we start their breaks off in the morning. And we stagger them so everyone's not on break at the same time. And now for the medical staff that we already had on break overnight, who actually do rest up, we are going to give them breaks in the evening. And looking at the recording, they started to get some symbols underneath their portraits around the 1600 mark. So that's when we're going to schedule these breaks. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just do 15 for this medical person, 16 for this one. And do you know what? Instead of, I don't know, should we go back? Should we go forward or earlier? I think we're going to go earlier. Let's redo that. So instead of, let's do start George at 13, and then we'll do Adams at 15, and then Davies at 16 or 17. So there you go. That is our break schedule. So if it works out, you'll know. If it doesn't, you'll know we'll be switching everybody back to auto rest. But I did take care to make sure that our custodial staff, their breaks are staggered, and then we did the same with the medical. So we should have pretty good coverage, and I'm hoping that no one will become so dehydrated, hungry, miserable that they don't work effectively. But we will see how it all works out. So that is done and out of the way. The next thing that we wanted to do is rework the station a little bit. Now, Mike Nelson had this really cool idea of adding staircases to our tool rooms to be able to connect them, but that is not possible. One of the things that I forgot is that the rooms, once they're built, they act like a separate object. They can't be edited in any way. Nothing can hang on to them, so the stairs just don't work. Maybe that'll change in an update. I know the dev had said they wanted to do something like the ability to add multiple doors without, you know, kind of the workaround that we use, and have things hang from the tool rooms, be able to edit them. So it might be possible later on, we will see. But that is not going to happen, but thank you. And the other thing that we wanted to do, Crab of Doom made another good observation that our commuters are getting the late symbol because they're spending so much time in lines. And I've noticed that we're not filling up our trains, even though we're bursting at the seams with commuters. So I'd like to try and rework these areas a little bit and see if we can't improve that. I am not going to have you guys sit through that because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to have everybody, you know, empty the trash so everything can be moved. But I will bring you back when I'm done and we'll go over each section and I'll explain the changes that we made and we can watch it together in action to see if it helped at all. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I am finishing up cleaning and we are not going to have time to do all of the chores because, yeah, it's just too much. There we go. So we opened up the station, and what I did to try and improve the commerce situation, to see if we can't get our trains to be actually full. If we can get our trains full, then maybe we can ship more of these people out of here. So everywhere I doubled up on the commerce as much as I could, put in multiples of things. This area up here I didn't do anything with, and I probably should. Maybe we should put in a couple chicken shops. I put in an exit staircase right down here. Tuck that in. Now, just to see if we can't get some of the traffic out of here, because they can go out this entrance. So we put that there. 3 kiosks, and I didn't change the prices on any of this stuff. There's been 2 patches since we last played, so maybe the kiosks have been patched. If you'll remember, we had a problem with the sweets. No one could buy them, so maybe we'll just leave all the prices alone and see what happens. We used to have, there was always a traffic jam over here, so I went ahead and took out the, you know, where we had 1 of each, and I put in 3 crisp machines, so hopefully anyone who comes over here will be able to get what they want quickly. And then I took out the kiosk over here. Again, it drives so much traffic, and this way I just put in newspaper stands, so hopefully anyone who wants a newspaper, there's enough of them that they can get it and then get on their train. And over here I took out some turnstiles and added in more of these kiosks, and I moved all of our ticket machines to this wall. I looked back on the recording and there was a lot of people queuing for the ticket machine over here, and all of the ones on this side were completely empty. So I'm hoping that if they're all bunched together, the traffic will be more evenly distributed. Yeah. Over here, this little area, I spammed carts. You know, same reason. And I also expanded our utility room. Now this is going to mean that when we go ahead and open up these entrances in this track, we're not going to be able to load from both sides. But honestly, I think it is probably best. Oh, whoop. Maybe I should stop doing that until we get some more money. I don't know what I was saying. Just to load from the one side, the traffic, our trains do not fill up, so I don't know that that is really going to be an issue. But yeah, let's see what is going on. Now, for some reason, when we save and load the game, like, our people don't leave the break room when they're supposed to. So I'm going to go around and we're going to kick everybody out of the break room, and hopefully they'll be able to take care of it after that. Now, I wasn't able to get all of the trash, but I don't think that matters. We'll see what happens. Now, where is our security people? Like, the only problem, like, do you see this? Like, why Why are they doing like nothing? Like Johnson. Johnson, go fill that. Sometimes, I know that we saw that sometimes our people just stop doing stuff. So I don't know if they're just waiting for another task or if they're going to be like stuck where they're at and cause us problems. Let's just have Phillips go down that way. She has a watering can. Let her water. Like, are these people stuck or just you know, waiting? Well, we're not going to worry about it. Let's see what this is. Our busiest entrance because we have 2 entrances hooked up to such a tiny area. So we want to see what happens with this. I don't know. Is it better, worse? Somebody has a heart attack. Hopefully our doctors are on it. This area seems to be fine. That person wanted some flowers. I don't know that we care, though. And let's see. Did we sell any candy? I have no idea. It doesn't look like it. And up here, I don't know, this looks okay, but like look at our trains. They're like completely empty. Just absolutely empty. And we do have some late things. Adams leveled up. Good job, Adams. Adams, you know what? We'll give you some stamina. Just completely jam-packed. And crowded, disease, jam-packed. And yet, our trains aren't filling up. Like, how many shops do you have to put in here? I have 3. Well, you know, we tried. And who leveled up? Williams leveled up. Good job, Williams. Speed for you. And where is Lewis? I don't know that I ever finished repairing this stuff. Did I? I don't know, but let's check it out. No, everything is in pretty good repair, it looks like. Well, you know what? Just come repair it anyway. Let's see if we can't get a big... Like, there's quite a bit of lag here. Somebody smells a rat, and look at... I mean, we can't fill our trains. We have Rose who needs a drink. Rose needs a break. 15. Oh, and so that's not too bad. Rose is actually going to be scheduled for a break soon, so I think that is pretty okay. Now, Wilson, why is Wilson in the break room? Because he is scheduled for a break and he should be done soon. Okay. Sorry, Wilson, I was getting mad at you for no good reason. Yeah, they're late. I mean, I don't know that there's anything I can really do about this. It's pretty laggy. There's nothing I can do about... Yeah, they're late over here. Somebody is repeatedly throwing up. Is everyone, like, I don't know if they're being helped or not. Davies, are you a doctor? You are. Davies, come over here. Davies' perception is really bad, so. Well, we have enough money to put in our 5th track, so we're going to go ahead and do that. But honestly, I think this is just pretty much unmanageable. Like, we're not... Actually, we are losing some points, so we'll want to get on that. What can we do about that? It looks like we have trash. Phillips. Phillips. Unequip the watering can and pick up the litter stick. See if you can't help us out with the trash situation. 93. I don't know where they're getting sick at, so over here. And we have people mopping it. Williams is over here. I'm assuming healing people. Adams, I know it's your break, but come heal. Do we want to try? We can always try out an alarm. And where did the person go with the mop? That's not all right. Okay, let's try out our little handy dandy, what was it? Staff schedule page? What? Powers has a mop. Powers, get over here. Come mop that up. Here she comes. Well, at least they're not getting sick over here. I don't know why. Yeah, absolute zoo. Absolute zoo, and there's like no management involved. But the snap seems to be doing good with their stats and their breaks. What do we have? It's 18. Let's get... Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about this. Either they're going to see it or they're not. We have a busy station, and that's what it is. All of our staff are out and about. Everything is as uncrowded as I can make it. I guess we could put in a couple PAs over here. To reduce the crowding a little bit. And I mean, I don't know that there's any reason to wait. I mean, the station is what it is, so I think we're going to just start building our last train track and all of that good stuff and see what we get. I'm gonna go ahead and pause while I do that, and I'll bring you back in a moment. It looks like our stairs up are going to be a little bit harder than I imagined. Because we have this track here, we can't, like, there's only certain places that we can cross this, and I'm running into a little bit of a problem. So hopefully this isn't going to be too crowded, but we don't have much room here tile wise, but we will see. And then I guess just up like this. Hopefully that won't be too bad. Now I still have to figure out how to get turnstiles in here and everything else. So it should be fun, but these stairs were a bit of a hassle. Let's lower this back down. And along with that, it's really hard to see. I don't know. I think this might just, we're gonna probably just have to chalk this up to the nature of the game, but you know, depending on the view, like, it's hard to see everything, and a little bit of lag, but we will get through this, hopefully. Okay, I think we have everything that we need to open up this side of the track. We have trash cans, lights. I put in tons of kiosks. We have 4 turnstiles leading to all of our tracks, and then 2 as an exit. I'm going down here and configuring all of our other turnstiles and escalators. I have one sign going towards the 5th track. Now, the way that the dev told me that the way the passengers decide, pretty much they just split themselves evenly between the number of platforms. So if, you know, 5 people come in, 1 each will go to one of the platforms. So I don't know. We'll see how that works out. So for that reason, I only put the escalator going to this platform as 1, and then I have 2 going down to platforms 1 through 4. So I am hoping that'll be a good division. But now I need to go ahead, and every single turnstile that we have in the place and every staircase needs to be changed. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, I just finished up with all of the turnstiles, hopefully, so when we unpause the game, hopefully all of this mess up here will catch up. But one of the things that might be happening is our custodians might be running off to assist people, and that might be holding them up on the trash. So even though I hate to do it, because all of our people could stand to level up, I think we're going to go ahead and put in a few, not a lot, but we're going to put in a few, maybe just 1 map sign in each area. And then if people see them, they see them. If they don't, you know, I mean, we still have everybody equipped to help them. And maybe that will help a little bit, take the burden off of our staff a little bit. Perhaps, maybe? Like, we don't even have room. Will they still be able to get to the benches? Well, we'll see. And maybe one right over here. Sure. So that might help. Or not, I don't know. But you can see, like, these people, they're late. I don't know what else I can do. Let's unpause and see what happens. Like, who is losing so much rep? And for what? I guess maybe we should check on these suites. Because these are all losing us reputation, so I'm probably going to have to adjust those. And what, do we want one of these signs down here as well? I think we decided. 1 in each area. There you go. The chance they have to wander pretty close to the signs to be assisted by them. But if there's a really busy area, it might help. Lots. Yeah, we're kind of just chugging along here, not zippy at all. But would you look at this? It's pretty insane, huh? I'd say 8 out of 36 passengers on that train. I mean, could there be any more people? see if we can't get Johnson leveled up. Let's just do a stamina. 21, there we go. I just think that for the amount of traffic in this station, that our trains should just be filling up as quick as possible. They can load from both sides. We have 6 entrances open, and yeah. I mean, everyone is kind of gets a speed buff here. Maybe, oh, I'm an idiot. Open. Duh. Sorry about that. I can't believe I forgot that. Is everything okay? Configure our signs. They worked. Somebody leveled up. Davis. Davis, your stats are terrible. Perception. We might want to fire Davies and hire somebody else. Well, this, I forgot to open the doors, so yeah, that wasn't great. But this area seems to be fine. If also part of the problem is that we started this map with 7 tracks, and I planned it like we had to use all 7 tracks. If I had realized at the start that we could only have 5, like this track right here, we wouldn't have put this train here, and then we would have had a nice big lobby area. So our setup is not doing any good. But the people just don't seem to move out, though. Oh, we won, though! Do we want to do another day? Oh, I'm not sure. I think maybe we just want to finish out the day and then take our winnings and call it good. We can't get 5 stars because we can't complete all of the bonuses. We can hit all possible transit targets for the entrances, but we can't build the maximum number of tracks. But this is crazy, the amount of people. I think this is probably good enough. The game is kind of sluggish, and I really don't feel like taking everybody around to empty all the trash and everything. And there's just no way we can open this station without doing that, because, yeah, we'd lose. We would absolutely lose if we opened this station without taking care of all this trash and doing all the overnight chores. So yeah, do you think, let's call it a day. Let's go out to the map and see if we get any sort of a special you did good to the map. And there we go, a finished hard mode campaign. I'd say we did pretty well for ourselves. I really enjoyed the game. The links are in the description if you want to pick it up for yourself. It's in early access. So if and when there are any major developments, we are absolutely going to be revisiting this game. So if you'd like to see more Overcrowd, go ahead and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. But that is all for now. Thank you so much for watching, for your likes and your comments. I appreciate them all so much, and I hope to see you for whatever is next. Bye for now.